The American Airlines Arena in Dallas was the epicenter of excitement and anticipation last Friday night, its lights shining bright as fans from all over the country poured in, eager for a showdown that promised to be unforgettable. The energy inside was absolutely electric. Every seat was filled, and the roar of the crowd echoed through the arena, setting the stage for a night that would be talked about for years to come. This wasn't just another main event, it was a career-altering opportunity for three of WWE's most dynamic superstars, Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, and the powerhouse Jacob Fatu. Each man knew that everything they'd worked for was on the line. The prize? A coveted spot in the brutal Elimination Chamber match, with the winner moving one step closer to a WrestleMania Championship match. A dream that can define a career and etch a name in WWE history. Watching from ringside was Drew McIntyre, the reigning undisputed WWE champion. He made no secret of his preference. He wanted Sami Zayn to win, believing Zayn would be the easiest challenger to overcome on the grandest stage. The match promised a thrilling clash of styles. Fatu's raw, intimidating power, Zayn's unbreakable resilience and heart, and Rhodes's calculated strategy and experience. Each competitor brought something unique, making the outcome impossible to predict. The Dallas crowd buzzed with anticipation, fully aware that a victory tonight meant a golden ticket to headline the biggest show of them all, WrestleMania. The stakes had never been higher. Every person in the arena, from the front row to the rafters, sensed they were about to witness something truly special. A moment that could change the course of WWE history. This was more than a wrestling match. It was a collision of ambition, desperation, and the relentless pursuit of glory. Each man was fighting not just for victory, but for legacy. The stakes couldn't have been higher. Every move, every decision, every second in the ring would matter. The ominous Elimination Chamber loomed above, waiting to test the limits of whoever earned their place inside. Only one man would survive this war and move forward. The story was about to unfold in spectacular fashion, with every fan on the edge of their seat, ready to witness history in the making. Sami Zayn entered first, the crowd singing along in unison, their voices rising to meet his every step. The energy in the arena was palpable, a wave of support washing over him as he made his way down the ramp, his eyes shining with hope and determination. Zayn believed in his underdog story, and tonight, so did thousands of fans who saw themselves in his struggle. Every sign, every cheer, was a testament to his journey. Jacob Fatu followed, exuding menace and raw power. His presence alone sent a ripple through the crowd, who chanted his name in awe and a little fear, knowing he was a force to be reckoned with. Then Cody Rhodes appeared, the arena erupting as he stepped into the spotlight. He paused, soaking in the adoration, and pointed to his family at ringside, a reminder of the legacy he carried and the destiny he was determined to fulfill. Each man's entrance told a story: Zayn's heart and resilience, Fatu's dominance and intimidation, Rhodes's sense of purpose and destiny. Their personas clashed before the match even began. The atmosphere was electric as the three stood in the ring, eyes locked, each man ready for battle. The anticipation was almost unbearable, every fan on the edge of their seat. The crowd was divided, chants echoing for all three warriors. Banners waved, voices clashed, and the arena became a battleground of loyalties. The referee called for the bell, signaling the start of something unforgettable. Every eye was fixed on the ring, knowing history was about to be made. The time for talk was over. All the hype, all the promises, now faded into silence as the tension reached its peak. War was about to begin, and only one destiny would be fulfilled tonight. The bell rang and chaos erupted. Zayn attacked Fatu, but Fatu's agility stunned everyone with a Samoan drop. Rhodes tried a Cody cutter, only to be super-kicked by Fatu. The action spilled outside. Zayn soared off the top rope, crashing onto both opponents. Back inside, Rhodes hit a disaster kick on Zayn, but Zayn kicked out. Zayn countered with a Blue Thunder bomb, but Rhodes survived. Fatu re-entered, hitting a handspring moonsault on Zayn, proving he was more than just a powerhouse. Desperation set in as Rhodes pulled out a table, but Fatu slammed him into the steps. Fatu brutalized Zayn on the announce table, then set up the table in the ring. Rhodes and Zayn, realizing Fatu was the biggest threat, teamed up. Together, they delivered a double superplex to Fatu through the table, a stunning moment. But Fatu recovered, dragging Zayn to the corner and hitting a mighty moonsault. He covered Zayn, 1, 2. The match seemed over, but everything was about to change. Interference was coming. As Fatu was about to win, Drew McIntyre stormed in, delivering a Claymore kick to Fatu. The crowd booed as McIntyre powerbombed Fatu through the announce table, removing him from the match. McIntyre's interference was blatant. He wanted Zayn to win and tried to hand him the victory. He Claymored Rhodes, then dragged Zayn's limp body over Rhodes for the pin. The referee counted 1, 2. The arena thought it was over. McIntyre's plan seemed perfect. But he overlooked one crucial detail. Cody Rhodes wasn't finished yet. The match was far from over. At the last second, Cody Rhodes kicked out, shocking everyone. McIntyre was furious, his plan unraveling. Zayn, realizing he was being used, blasted McIntyre with a hell of a kick. But Zayn's focus on McIntyre left him vulnerable. Rhodes, battered but unbroken, seized the moment. He grabbed Zayn and hit a perfect crossroads. The referee counted 1, 2, 3. The bell rang. Cody Rhodes had survived it all. He overcame Fatu's power, Zayn's heart, and McIntyre's interference. Against all odds, Rhodes punched his ticket to the Elimination Chamber. It was a victory earned through pure grit. Cody Rhodes' victory sent shockwaves through SmackDown, electrifying the entire WWE universe and setting the stage for what promises to be an unforgettable journey. With this win, the road to WrestleMania has become even more intense. Cody now joins forces with Randy Orton and LA Knight, forming a star-studded lineup for the upcoming Elimination Chamber match, where only the toughest will survive. More importantly, Cody is now just one step away from the undisputed WWE Championship. McIntyre's interference backfired spectacularly, making Cody look even stronger in the eyes of fans and rivals alike. Their rivalry has reached a boiling point, making this feud more personal than ever before. Sami Zayn came heartbreakingly close to victory, but his noble act of sportsmanship ultimately cost him the match and perhaps his shot at glory. Now, Zayn has unfinished business with both McIntyre and Rhodes, and his determination is stronger than ever. Meanwhile, Fatu was robbed of his moment and will stop at nothing to seek revenge, adding even more chaos to the mix. As the dust settled and SmackDown came to a close, tensions were at an all-time high. Rhodes stood tall, pointing defiantly at the iconic WrestleMania sign as the crowd erupted, chanting his name and showing their unwavering support. The path ahead is perilous. The Elimination Chamber is one of WWE's most brutal and unforgiving structures, where careers can be made or ended in a single night. And with McIntyre vowing to return, the stakes have never been higher for everyone involved. The most dangerous chapter in this saga is just beginning, and every superstar must be ready for anything. The WWE Universe will be watching every move, every twist, and every turn to see if Cody Rhodes can finally finish his story and claim the championship he's fought so hard to reach.